Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the hunt.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse.
Care to clarify?
Not here.
Going after Gels is proving
Eredin differs from the king he killed. He spends most of his time atop his steed, Gels is an excellent administrator and an even...
You got any weak...
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we would...
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak.
I thought it might aid your passage.
Doesn't look safe here either.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly. No reason to tarry. Come. At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters. No reason to tarry. Come. No reason to tarry. Come.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan Spain, at Corman Maka and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmil. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Dora?
Her height, perhaps.
I see I've...
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach it...
No, but honesty's not a facet of your...
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces.
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
Even a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it.
Witcher Geralt, a true...
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Havalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Havalach our new...
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin.
Very well. Have your...
We shall all dream them.
Why not?
Dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let...
Can never beat.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word.
Seems to me you have a plan.
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we will wait in ambush, lay a trap.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no Find the sorceresses of the Lodge.
Couldn't help it. I'm curious about this.
When I was last in Novigrad,
So I heard.
a few people helped me then. Others... coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there, stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Go on upstairs.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play.
Horson Jr.? Was it?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had...
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief...
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Chose an interesting...
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and...
That's the thing. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means...
Be careful.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. Mind you, even you were foot...
And that might have ended very bad.
True. I get a bit carried away.
Time's up.
Right. We must...
It was nice to see you back.
You too.
So long, dude. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you. I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
You could learn a great deal when you've written a pair of pistols.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that.
What'd he do there?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the aldermen.
That's pretty good advice your friend's up.
Sorry.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me? Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you.
Really?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So,
I wanted to thank you.
oh, stop.
Not many would have done it with such... This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful.
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Farewell to you both.
I will. So long. So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the Temple Guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his group helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard...
Likewise. And thank...
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard. Well, good you're here. Come in.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And...
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't...
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can track... Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's... What brings you here?
I've come to apologize.
Ah, pish.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri?
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it...
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing!
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to advise you
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Bonfires to be lit soon round...
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know...
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go...
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than Ash left.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support...
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the big...
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could...
Me too. Being a...
As is my inheritance.
Your life is yours, exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned Elder Blood. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Can always renounce a gift.
It's not that easy. Besides, even if doing that were to it was the sorceresses of the Lodge once.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very... And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine...
I could name a few things I'd trade it for.
You seem concerned.
Lost cause. The man refused to... We need horses.
Ho ho,
I knew you'd warm to the note. We mean to sneak into the man's stable with 30 head. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to... Just so happens...
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one... The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such... And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to...
I don't know.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the... Don't make us beg.
What can I do?
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stake.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
To face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The Elven Sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The Elven Sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gel.
Locked. Gotta find another way in. Shut up and fight. Here's the key. Quick, get in here. Gotta calm all the horses before they wake the guards.
Agar and I will open the door.
Finally!
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol.
Yeah, a nice change from killing Mom.
Thanks for your help. Don't forget us.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then.
See you, Geralt.
One note, one word's enough to send you to the stake.
Pardon me.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by your... How could you put Ciri in danger?
Shouldn't have.
It ended well.
I know, but Imlerith... Besides, I was there the whole time. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning.
Things grow worse by the day. We need to resolve.
Any success with...
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira, Margarita, Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure...
Know what Yen...
You'll need to ask her.
So?
A few things that...
Guess.
In short, she was here. At this inn, under our noses the whole time.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here any...
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they... Naturally, he won. Then politely thanked Zoltan for the game.
Who was it?
He's not from here.
Great.
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sorcery.
One outside the passive...
Good idea. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. You can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that
the recent past?
Let's go to the bath.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Well, not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philip will kill them before they can say, oh shit. Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
Stay here, Triss, in case she tries to flee this way.
Be careful. She might be... And don't hurt her.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
But stand yonder.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
But here standeth. None has gone. Witcher.
Damn it, cast a spell on. I need her. Gotta
Birdie.
Get out of my way.
But no.
You asked for.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Liah. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gelt.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Philippa, wait!
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Bad.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
Damn it, Cast. She's hurt. Did you see that?
Burden, no.
Her stomach aches like she just ate.
But no one.
Let me pass. I can.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
You're kidding me.
What's happened?
Your enemy.
So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A great, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn...
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as Philippa will come with me and answer for all the curt
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh?
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me.
Emir's a lying whore.
When...
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so close.
You know too much, Phil.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say...
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this.
Rightly so. I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I... And then we must meet with our friends.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thanks for...
trouble?
Mutant! Last chance to
Orthodox books.
Memoirs and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Devil's spawn.
Johan, you just don't look well.
Oh, feeling
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. You bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Witcher, at last.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship.
Stop it! But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter.
You're nosy.
I know.
No, you're not a spy anymore.
No, that choice was made.
Dijkstra infernally sags.
Yes, right.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Look like...
Let's say Radovid bites. Believes me.
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can ease...
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other...
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid...
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an up...
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre?
Await us? Unwilling?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksuckers.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people...
Do what I can.
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's port.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally.
Mind telling me what you...
Your naivety. Do you honestly...
Might be tough to trick.
I hope you take a more serious approach.
Philippa, why even...
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that You don't want my help, more's the pity. But here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may...
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head. Good luck, Geralt. You'll...
The thinking customer will see right out.
Oh, fuck.
No discounts, no credit.
Mail ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't and never will.
Honor in the...
Witcher Geralt.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Your Majesty.
I hope you brought something back.
I know where she is.
Perhaps.
What others?
You see, the first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with... The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter. Needless to say...
I'm a professional.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words?
Oh, fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way!
Now, together!
All right? Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise.
surrender.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new
No. The war
How's that? There's...
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce...
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for...
Which will become the Empire's vassals.
Self-ruled internally, with it... The silver lilies will bloom neat, but I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Roach.
I'm prepared to do anything for Temeria.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it... That but this blow might be the...
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene... Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight up...
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the You
two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first...
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you, too, are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern...
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
What? Your bollocks drop off!
Take bandit!
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics. Once it's over, come to Vizima.
Oh, that's...
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and...
So long.
Cyprian Weil has disappeared. By killing? Or done? How can I...
Got you.
Top!
Ooh!
Fuck. Drink's gone. White one. Take a gander. Ah! Glory!
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's Imlerith. Was that your...
Mine.
Lying didn't...
If you intend to...
I was about to say...
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because...
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. You won. No point, Bob.
Talk to Triss.
Dangerous times. Especially for sorcerers. And I can't blame... You'll find out soon.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So?
I was able to establish Margarita's... I also learned the identity of the man who escaped.
What do you know about the...
I know he's the only one ever to escape from death.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find... Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
These humans grow wilder by the day.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not...
What do you want from me?
Calm down, we just...
And then stick a
Look at us. Do we look... I'm glad you agree.
So you...
No. You're gonna tell us your...
Oh, so be...
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Dayrard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how... They say no one gets out of...
Aye, so they say. My thought?
But they burn the corpse.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they drop the stiffs into it. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river.
So you played dead?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp and it...
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own.
They say Dayron's better go...
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. Torture every day. The wheel, the...
They're allowed to drink on Jeep?
No, not officially, but...
So theoretically, we could get it...
Assuming we don't mind the company of...
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate.
Explosive.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find...
We'll get into the prison.
See?
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans.
So do we. What now?
What our friend said about the gut.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. Let's meet on the Oxen. Something unusual?
You look familiar.
You're a vulgar one. Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us.
Eight and a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just
You copy it,
Zoltan?
Get up.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find. Yennefer will give the signal. He'll drive through the gates and treat the guard.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left, a dwarf lingered around the prison.
Right. Didn't think it. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins. Nice talking to you.
Must you win?
Kill one more beast, they'll give you the keys to the city.
Should have stayed in the forest.
No lollygagging.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest, did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do that. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Long live acceptance.
It's hard to believe man could die in witchcraft. Such a nice old ground.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and oblige. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint.
See you inside.
Good luck.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy. Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff. Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe? This'll come in handy. That ought to do it. Looks brittle. Reeks in here. Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here. Any last words?
quicker.
Not bad.
What is whirling?
What is this?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt.
Getting you out of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. It's pointless. The warden keeps them with him at...
Be right back. Let's dance.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita! Sheila! When I get my hands on the sons of bitches...
Yenna, I shan't make it.
Hold on! You must hold on!
I'm dying, Yenna.
Yen, we...
No, but we can help her die the...
I won't do it.
I will. Come. We must hurry, or we'll lose Rita too. I can't pass through the portal with you both.
Don't like portals anyway. Shut. Need to find another way out.
Long live.
Oh, the stench of rotted teeth and pumpkin.
I won't bad. Sweetheart.
luck. Leave her alone.
Why's that?
Piss off.
We'll see who
Giving me no choice.
Bucky, come on! Yeah!
What the devil? Fine. Truth be told,
You'd have managed it.
of course. Needs the...
Walk you home.
Hey now. I'm Greg.
Walk you home.
Hmm. Hmm? What is it? Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal. Here it is.
Might be right, but the...
What the devil?
Stay out of my way.
Novigrad, capital of the world. By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside.
Nearly nights.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Listen. So...
Watch your step.
I serve the eternal fire.
It's hard to light a fire in this weather.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia.
Sick of it.
It even sounds...
Geralt!
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philip...
They say about what?
No, but I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Marguerite's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to...
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Relax. She'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be...
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her...
Quiet! Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping?
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
If you want to be alone for a while, to digest, process...
Yes. I shall go for a walk.
Remember, we need to go to Skellige. Avalok awaits at the port.
I remember. I'll be there soon.
not to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial.
It even sounds.
I bet that...
Got nothing.
Not going...
Candle.
True.
Rilla.
Rita.
Sarah.
True.
Exact.
Of course. I'll just...
Don't spy on her.
I don't trust her.
So why?
For the sake...
Let me have a look.
In your dreams.
What do you see?
Philippa Ponti. She said Philippa's...
That's...
Quiet. Sir, you were...
Yes.
No. You...
If you...
Yes.
Remember...
I remember.
Greeting!
What do you...
They're non-GA, Witcher.
Oh! This is
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right.
Provided they help us defend Ciri. If you can't believe it.
Bit about Fringilla.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know?
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that no one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama won't...
I don't like it. That was not our deal. Come. They're all waiting for us.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Thank Yennefer. Thought Margarita Loanti...
Were it dependent solely on me, I knew the hunters would eventually... I gathered my novices and we rode here to...
Didn't see any other...
Because they'd already been executed.
If you're
The day I arrived in Novigrad.
No reaction.
Do you jest? They asked Radovid to intervene.
Farewell.
Geralt?
Thanks.
Well?
No need to thank me.
You stood to gain.
Way back.
You believe I...
do...
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that an...
You see, Geralt,
Which one was Dijkstra?
the more boring of...
Farewell.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Boring luggage.
Yes, Geralt?
You,
What am I
I guess...
Can we not dwell?
Right. So... Got a minute?
Of course.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of...
I traveled. I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much.
Traveling...
It's...
difficult?
It was...
Bet a lot of me...
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. I go wherever...
So...
Very well.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Just like that.
Eridan's located you time and again.
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of...
So you shouldn't actually...
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my... All right.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
All of...
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo.
At the moment, we don't even...
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves... Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story?
Tell us, please.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with...
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. He believed Dillion's heart would soften. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the...
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sun...
What I want to know is...
You? No. Me? With a touch of help.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain...
The Sunstones in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones.
Meaning anywhere on...
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croxlock. Can you teleport?
Not a chance.
Though we could try to force...
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know...
Emir's mages? Of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject. One officially sent...
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her. Once we...
I'll get on the
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get...
Don't panic. He'll find... Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board... Show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind...
I'm off.
Good luck.
Boring as fucking shite.
You look familiar.
What I just realized.
I have a wallop.
Except for the two of us in Ciri. Geralt has slept with every woman on this ship.
Don't worry. It's only a matter of time in your case.
I thought you wished to see it. It's just
Nothing samurai.
Be good this time, like my mother did. I feel like...
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Wolf, did you see?
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate and the druid's gone to reason with...
Think I'll join Ermion.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit...
Shine of a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Nilfgaard skeleton. Never fucking thought I'd see.
Respect, Witcher.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son showed his bear and hate grace.
And what else would crack how? I'll not kneel before an on-Crichton.
You prefer to eat the black ones?
I'd sooner eat the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let crack rule all Scallop.
And your men, what do they say?
This here's my land.
Would you be king?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here from on... Get him!
I'll rip your dooley down! I'll kill him!
We should not stay here.
That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny.
Come. Well, Geralt.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond...
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc...
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Luga's death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a witch. But why have you...
How's Sarah?
As the makings... Everyone. Lugas accepted.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial...
Yeah, sounds like you. Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone?
The Mask of Urberus first, now. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a...
Where will I find him?
Today? You might also ask the Pearl Divers,
Fishlung?
So they call him. None know how he does.
Not too...
It's nothing personal.
Thanks for your...
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Take a sorceress with you.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Is it?
Come on, Roach. Slower.
That's it, Roach.
Where are you going? Congratulations on a job well done.
Oh?
We gave it our best. There's one thing left.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Worthless fucking sailors.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, by my calculations, today's the day Gevorg the... Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this wail about?
He's to appear when spectres descend. Be the first bard to compose a ballad.
Legends don't happen to mention a
Black Sun?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too.
Avon.
What?
I... Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historic...
Ermion? Man never cared a whit about the... I've seen through you, you cannot...
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Uncle's open the top and got heads like cats. You only got cat's eyes.
Not no...
Watch.
Fleet? By my... Been wait...
What?
He's to...
Legend.
Blacks?
Never. Let's... Heard of some...
Good thing to...
Avon.
What?
I... Just wanted to...
Research?
Writing an adventure.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Mayhaps you could use my translate...
Gladly, gladly.
Gotta sail east from Kertrol.
So long, and...
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us. I haven't intended.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me
sufficiently suspicious.
So what?
Exactly.
Fine.
On a small isle between Undvik...
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sun. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered.
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Look familiar.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita.
I managed to... In fact, we must bring Eredin here...
From the look of...
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she...
I shan't force her to do...
Charming world, UNL. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around... And then you murder us, without...
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe Elv? We are the same. Simply because...
Tell me something more.
Know him?
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities. The golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you...
First of all, I did not imprison her.
Yeah, sure.
Because she is a danger. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the elder blood, a power that can destroy. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in...
So long.